The press conference off-site, so please raise your hand and wait for a microphone to ask a question. Please identify yourself and your outlet. So open her up.
Mike Finn for Win. Jared, talk about the flurry that you guys went through that he ended up on his back and scoring that ball.
Yeah, so I threw an underhook and he kind of got off balance. So once I felt him off balance, I knew I was going to be able to whip him over. Whether I was going to be able to stick him to his back, I wasn't for sure, but I caught the other arm as well. So I knew I had him pretty tight once I had that position held.
Mike Willis, USA Wrestling. Your shirt says, "I am the Horseman." What does that mean?
Yeah, so Frank Molinaro, a new coach this year coming on the program, he grabbed a hold of my neck one day at practice, just like fooling around. He's like, "Dang, man, your neck is so strong." He's like, "I can't even move you." And then later that night, he sent me a picture of this like little horse. Like, it wasn't a big, like jacked up horse. It was this little horse. And I think it was like in Siberia, some other country. And he was like, "This horse is supposed to have like the strongest neck known, or like out of any animal or something." And then he proceeded to call me the Horseman Haught, and Jared the Horseman Haught ever since, and it's kind of stuck with me.
Jared, when you talk about your past NCAA disappointment and the fact that you're facing another ACC guy tomorrow?
Yeah, so I mean, definitely last year coming into NCAAs, I was shooting for a title. Had a really tough guy, Jaden Cox, in the weight. I mean, you've seen what he's done, and I ran into him in the semis, and it was unfortunate he beat me. He's a little better wrestler than I was for sure at the time. So now it's just like using that momentum, coming to this tournament and realizing that, like, so what? Like, let's just have fun out there. Be grateful. This is my last NCAA tournament ever, like wrestling in, and man, it's just so fun, and it's so grateful to be here. I'm so thankful for it.
Mark Joker from Flow Wrestling. Talk about just getting to the NCAA finals and then just that kind of your dream from growing up, being able to run out on that carpet and run up to the elevated platform and be able to wrestle kind of in front of 20,000 fans.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like today I had to wrestle in front of a lot of fans, so I feel like wrestling in front of the fans, it's kind of like calm me down now. I mean, I'm ready, but definitely that was something I've looked at since I was in high school, and probably middle school I wasn't really at that point. I came here and watched it in Philadelphia. It was an amazing experience, and yeah, just going off that, I really wanted to. At last week in practice, we did a little simulation. We had the carpet out, we had some smoke, ran up some steps, wrestled a match. So I mean, I've had experience like wrestling in front of our guys. So yeah, it's really fun. I really look forward to that.
Unfortunately, this is all the time we have for Jarrett. So thank you and good luck in the finals.
Awesome, thank you.